How's your interviewing skills?
50-50, bro. How's that? Sorry. We'll find out. Raz, my bro, pleasure.
How are you, man?
Good to see you in London.
Good to see you too, man.
Do you know what? 10 years you've been up north. It's been a long time. How you finding being back down south?
No, it's been good so far. As I said, still finding my way around the place. As I said, I've been away for a long time. So, I know my side of London, but
Yeah.
around the Chelsea area, I don't really know on the way to the matches and stuff, so it's nice to see different scenery.
Obviously you were young when you moved up north, but coming back down, have you just kind of rekindled like friendships from around the way when you were growing up, stuff like that? Because it must be nice to be not 3 hours away, around the corner.
Yeah, there's been two school friends that I've met back up with that I haven't seen in God knows how many years. Been on more FaceTime calls with people from as you get from school again that you haven't seen for years and having a good laugh, so it's good, man.
You still consider yourself a Londoner, yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
The north hasn't changed you?
I enjoyed living up there because it was like, as I said, Manchester was like a mini London, but of course with the quiet as well, but I am a Londoner for sure.
Liverpool, Manchester, London, you got a little favourite. What's your favourite part about all those places?
Liverpool, I wouldn't change that for the world. I'll do that again because growing up there, going to school there was an incredible experience that if it wasn't for football, that I would never have got the chance to do it. Made me see the world in a different way. So I take that experience and, of course, the club, for what they've done for me and my family, that was top. But I enjoyed living all over. I enjoyed living in Liverpool, enjoyed my time in Manchester, but it's good to be back.
The rain didn't depress you, bro? Because I'm telling you, I can't, every day in Manchester, people are selling umbrellas on the street. That rainy, but you must come down here. You're thinking,
it was
on holiday.
It was a bit moody, the weather, but as I said, it was enjoyable, man. It was enjoyable.
No doubt. Now, talk to me about the fact that you've been around the game for a long time. Like, I know you're pally with everyone. I think there's like 9 London clubs. Surely it's nice to be like all your football friends. I guess you call them football friends. Like, surely they're local now. Like, you've been linking up with a few of the boys. You've been talking like, where am I buying my house? What am I doing? They're giving you advice on London now.
No, for sure. Because you've got so many games and stuff, you don't really get time to speak to people. But since I've been here, I've been, a bit more open and been speaking. And as you said, I'll ask you a question, where's the best area for this, that, schools, this one. But so far, so good, man.
Who at Chelsea is your South London tour guide? South West?
I asked a few questions to Chile, Mace.
Yeah.
I feel like they're people that will probably know in and around this area really well. So yeah, they're my tour guides.
I know you've obviously been there for a relatively short amount of time, but is there like a player that you were looking forward to linking up with you? Like, yeah, cool. I can't wait to play with you, whether we're on a training pitch.
Kovacic, fair.
Yeah?
Yeah. When we used to play him for City, I used to think, oh my good gosh. I'm not gonna lie. I just think, oh my good gosh. Of course, I used to always love playing with mates with England as well. It was just a little busy one. He's just always getting on the ball and stuff. But yeah, them two cover for sure, because there's a couple of times he was doing some serious stuff against us.
Now, you played in various different positions, bro. Like, you played as a 9, you played as a 10, you played as a winger. I want to know from you, really. I don't want the PR talk. Where do you enjoy playing the most?
Centre half. I'm joking.
Imagine, head it and kick it. That kind of centre half.
No, of course, I'm an out and out winger.
Yeah.
I should say winger forward, so winger. But at the right times, getting inside and attacking the box. That's my, of course, preferred position. Like anything, you're at a new club, new challenges, and different positions. I've been asked to play a few different positions, which I said more than happy to play.
We'll send this to the gaffer. I'll drop it in the DM, don't worry. That doesn't have to come from you. Now, I want to know, obviously, new club, new experience, big winter. Usually we'd say a big summer's coming up, but a big winter's coming up in terms of the tournament. So what are your hopes for this season, club football and international football? Like personal?
My personal one, of course, for the club, I want to finish my first year at Chelsea with silverware, that's for sure. That's definitely the one that will top it. If we finish with silverware, that means we've had a good season.
Huge game this weekend against Arsenal. Yeah. Can't say too much. Top of the league, flying,
right.
Young team.
We get it.
Excited. Yeah. How excited are you about that London derby? Because you've had a few, but this I feel like this is a big one.
Yeah. To be fair, when I used to play London from a young age group, that was always like my go-to game. That was always the biggest game for me in a sense. I used to love, of course, back in the day when they had Henry and all that.
I think I hear an Arsenal fan talking that.
No, like it's a team that I say growing up, I used to love their football. It's been a while since they've been playing like this, so it's good to see them producing. But it's down to us to try and put that to a stop and get momentum of our own. We've come off the back of a loss that none of us want. So yeah, it'll be an interesting game and definitely a difficult one.
You must have spent a lot of time with Arteta at City. Did you foresee the fact that he would kind of go on to become a bona fide top manager?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, for sure. Because when he was at City, he had that I'd say personality.
Yeah.
He was, I think at the time he was Pep's assistant, but you can see the way he carried himself around the place, the way he would take players and speak with them, the way he would show them stuff. You could see that he was capable of becoming a manager. Of course, not knowing where he could go, he's got to take the step, and he made a huge step to leave from City and take a big role at Arsenal. It wasn't an easy one, but with time, like anything, with time and the hard work that he's put in and the things that he's learned over the years, he's doing a fantastic job.
Having spent so much time on the training field, talking to him, I've been around him at the club, can you take anything you learnt from your time at City and bring that here to Chelsea and say, listen, maybe I've got a bit of tactical insight on how, boys, we've got to set up like this, he likes to do this. Do you ever take that into a game?
Yeah, there's been a few times, like, even at the start of the season, I'll be like, if I was to play against City or something, I'll be like, I'll play like this.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But that's just, you couldn't...
Don't give away the secrets, come and tell us,
Wouldn't say that, of course. He's their top team.
Yeah.
You can set up against them, and it don't come like that. I think the manager will have the best plan at the end of the day, and that's it.
For sure, no doubt. Now, we've got a couple of quick fire questions, so just when you think of the answer, rattle it straight off, okay?
Yes, sir.
Who's the fastest in the squad?
Amando.
Yeah. Bro,
it's not even a competition.
Fair play. Who controls the music in the dressing room?
To be fair, it's relaxed. There's not. When Callum was here, he played a lot of music, but now, just whoever
comes in straight in first.
Yeah, whoever gets it first.
Okay. Who's the most famous non-footballing person in your contacts?
Well, I'm gonna obviously go to my personal favourite, innit?
Okay.
Obviously, I've got Usain on the burner.
Oh wow! Like you just got Usain. Let me pick that up for you.
Got Usain on the burner.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just have a little chat with Usain. Like what's going on?
You can't. Yeah, they can't.
Fastest man alive.
Fastest man in the world.
Legend.
I could go to Jamaica now and just link up with my guy. So yeah, that's what I'm proud of.
Okay. That's big. That's gonna be hard to top.
Exactly.
That's gonna be hard to top. Best meal. You go home. What's on the table?
For me, rice and peas, little oxtail, fried chicken, mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Some plantain on the side.
Wow, I'm getting hungry right now. Who's the best trainer back to football?
The best trainer? Here, England?
Here. Give me both.
I would say Connor. Connor. I like the way Connor trains.
Okay. All right. England?
I think Harry sets example. In terms of, always have to be first and all those sort of things. But I'd say Hendo's a top trainer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays like, he's got a World Cup final somewhere every session. Like, yeah, you don't come off unless he...
I heard he's a big talker as well.
Talker, just literally, it's like he's playing a match. it's like when do you come down? Like, he's just always there. Energy, intensity, tackle, Hendo.
Okay. Last one. Who's the prankster of the squad?
Amando again.
Again?
Yeah, he's a clown.
In the best way.
He's in the wrong field, I'm telling you.
Bro, absolute pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you very much, man.